Straight away, doggy. Salt up there. Right, next score pike. Get in. Get in. Good evening, welcome to Fishing Squad. Right, we're off out perch fishing tonight, just with small lures. There can be some beastie perch on these waters that we fish. If something a bit better turns up, it turns up, i.e. a pike. Obviously there's a bit of a contentious issue fishing for pike in summer. I've seen many bailiffs on the waters that we're fishing for them. I personally believe as long as you handle them correctly and give them plenty of time in net to recover and go back, it's fine. I would never dead bait for him at this time of year, because I think you're just asking for trouble. They'll wolf the bait straight down into the stomach, and it would treble hooks in the stomach. Not good practice. But overall, safest practice is to not fish for a fish, isn't it really? If you're on about fish welfare. But again, like I say, it's a contentious issue. I'd like some comments on this video about people's opinions about fishing for pike in summer. We're not specifically targeting pike. The main focus is perch, but if one does turn up, obviously we're only using small lures, so if one does turn up, as you've seen in most of our videos, I think we've caught, between me and Nick, we've caught 6 possibly. It's not like a massively productive way of fishing for them, I'm guessing. We've caught way more perch than I've lost count of perch. So we'll see what happens tonight. This is the start of the video, obviously. This is the intro to the video. I'm going to do some fishing. I'm going to give you a channel update at the end of it about what's coming up, because I haven't really done many channel updates or anything like that. Just get things ticking along with various videos. We're going to do a bit of analysis about the last few weeks and then what's coming up on the video, sort of thing. Obviously you can see I've had a bit of a trim. I think I was showing too many grey hairs in videos and stuff, and generally it was getting out of hand, so I've cooled it back a bit, but too much to be getting sun on it. So yeah, let's go do some fishing. Right, I've got my camera mount today, guys, for once. First time in a long time. And that's a duck, is it? I don't know. There's signs of fish here, guys. Don't know what they are. There seems to be a lot of frying edge as well. I don't know if I thought it was a duck over there or a fish. Possibly a carp or something. But we're going to get set up. Nick's got a drop shot rod which she had pike on the other week, and she had a nice perch on it. And we use it to see if she has some nice ball and wrasse on. I've got a lighter spinning rod, like I say. We're going to get tackled up. And just going to use some small lures. There's definitely signs of fish here. There's bubbles and stuff over there. But it looks carpy, doesn't it, here, rather than perchy. We'll have to see. Be interested to see what happens. Like, there's a few pond skaters on the surface and that, so you know, that'd be the type of thing that you'd expect like carp to eat and other species. Looks like someone's been using prawns. There's a prawn edge down here. So I'm going to get tackled up anyway. I've got braid on today. Predator braid, Westlake Predator braid. I don't always get on well with braid, but I've just tackled up a lighter rod, like I say, so I've got a lighter reel rather than that mackerel spinning rod what I've been using lately. My Abu Garcia's in Wales. Abu Garcia Devil rod's in Wales at the moment. So I've just got a cheap spinning rod from Boys. It costs 10 quid. So we're just getting tackled up now, guys. So I'll get tackled up and I'll show you what we're using. back to... We'll go up here first and come back, yeah? Well, sorry, we won't move. We're, as you can see, we're going to a second spot. Didn't get out at the first spot. It was very quiet. Quite a lot of snags and stuff, and you know, it did look fishy, but maybe we're a bit early to fish there, I don't know. And when you've got confidence in a place like this next place, you're best off trusting with what you're confident in, aren't you? Might get you some fish. Though the last spot I did have my PB perch from, and this spot we went to now, Nick said her PB perch from here, so we'll see how it goes anyway. I'm sure something will show up. We'll have a good walk around on this section, more than what we normally do. Usually we just stay fixed in one place, which obviously isn't the best of practices when you're lure fishing. So we'll have a go down here and see what happens. A micro jig on. I ended up with him. I'm just gonna put you in. Just wait there a sec, guys. It's nice little perchy on a. I changed lure again onto a micro jig, and I got banged by this little fellow. I'm making a right mess of this, guys. Really good take. I've got micro jig on. I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. Look at that. Little beauty. Put him back. Hopefully get another one. Yeah, micro jig. Took the spin. I lost another spinner. What I said about braid earlier, I don't think 18-pound braid you get it back. The 40-pound braid I was using before you did. But that little fellow got the fish. First fish I've caught on it. I think it's a Savage Gear. I think they're called micro jigs. I had to get the jig head separate to the jelly bait. It costs a bit of money them like, so I'm quite happy that I've caught a fish on it. Usually when you get one here, a couple more will follow. He hammered that one, completely nailed it. Really did. At least not blanking. So I like to bring you footage of catching fish. Remember the start of the channel when we just blanked and blanked and blanked. Now we don't know what a blank is these days. Oh, I never lost confidence though. We're just down to the time of year and us being landlocked a bit with COVID, I think. We couldn't do any sea fishing really. So would have done some sea fishing I think in them days when we weren't catching much on the river. Like, it's weird, isn't it, how one fish just makes your confidence so. But look how fast the water's flowing. It just shows you, doesn't it, that they'll take what predators they are, perch. And they can see that. It's clear the water, you know, they should be able to see it, like it's just proved. It's just pleasing to catch a fish. I'm buzzing now, like, so see if we can get another one. Right, well, we just walked up here as we walk into end where river meets canal. Nick's just had one grab a at last minute. Unfortunately, he splashed off. Very close. Sounded like a decent one as well. She saw it take it, but it was like just as she was lifting the lure out of water, it just smashed it. It were on and then it were off, wasn't it? Been a bit more mobile tonight. It hasn't really done us any favours so far. As you can tell, we've only had one fish out between us. Should have been two. So close. But obviously there's a feature over there in that tree. Can't quite hit it with this small lure, but I'm going to move down in a minute and Nick's going to try and aim it for that tree, I think, whereas because she can cast it a bit better because it's a bit heavier. This micro jig, it's not really the best for casting. Have you got one? Yeah. Nice one. Wait there, I'll get you. It might be a chub, Nick. Is it silvery? Oh, it's a perch, isn't it? Oh, is it chub? Nice one, get in. Lovely jubbly. Get in. It's not a chub, it's a perch, guys, by the way. Let's see what we can see. We like a live run, guys, don't we, these days, eh? Nice little perchy. Different colour to outside. Just it's the only trouble with these trebles, they're absolutely savage at times. Just going to get my long nose pliers. Just keep him wrapped in there. Did you see it take it? Yeah, I thought you might, I thought you did. Because you said Carl before you even got it on, didn't you? Yeah, long nose pliers will get this out, no problem.
Lovely.
Nice little fish in.
Well, careful.
I don't know if you can see them hooking it, guys. They are savage, these trebles, but obviously just have to just feed the hook out of him. That's it. He has got a bit of a. You gonna smile?
No.
I've got you. Yeah. Right. Nice one. Get in. That's it. We're not blanking. Both of us are not blanking. Let's keep the long nose pliers in my pocket, I think, just in case. Yeah, I think you're gonna smash it now. We're not moving, are we now? Get in. Nice one. Swimming water a minute. Nick's got another one on. Wowee. She don't mess about now, does she? Just keep them on surface, don't. That's it. Good, nice one. Because we've got a bit of a ledge to get him up because at canal. It's a bit bigger, this one. Nice one, Nick. Beaut perch, and his hook's come out of him already. That's good. Just get the hook out in there. It's only slightly bigger, but he's a nice one again. Hook a bit chunkier. Smile. I like giving him a good splosh back like that, guys. I know it looks a bit savage, but it's good because it gets the oxygen out into him straight away. Whatever oxygen is in water, you know, them bubbles when it hits the water, it's good for it. Do the same with pollock as well if you can. Obviously, if you have to take a bit longer on hooking a fish, then it's important that you. I'm in. Yes. Yes. If you take a bit longer, if you have to take a bit longer on hooking a fish, then you have to give him a bit of time to recover it net, obviously. But they're only small, these. You don't want to be winching them up. It's just a bit too high to risk winching them up. Yes, yes, yes. Get in. Oh, you're stuck on thorns, aren't you? I'm just going to unhook him, get him back. It's only a baby, hook's come out of him already. But we're right behind to a shoulder perch here, guys. Get in. We'll leave camera rolling for a little bit because I think we're going to be busy, hopefully. Tonight, I changed to take back what I said a minute ago. Moving about, it's paid dividends. Yeah, it didn't pay dividends to start with. Nice one. That's what you want, isn't it? A few fish out on camera. Yeah, a good piece of footage that for everybody. That's what we want to show you. I'm getting bit to death by mozzies, but I'm not bothered. Are they getting you? Not camera off. I've just lost another one on top and I can see a fish chasing the lure. The last one didn't really do it with any enthusiasm. I don't know if I need to either wind quicker or slow the wind down. I could see it all the way up to metal at canal. There's no chasing it this time. It didn't look like a perch, the last fish that were chasing it. It looked like something more silvery on its back. I mean, a roach might chase it because it's only a small grub looking thing, isn't it? Be nice to get a roach on a lure, that would be an achievement. Yeah. Obviously it's not that much of an achievement for some people, but it'd be my first one if I did. Sometimes, like in places like this, it's worth just having a cast up the margin like that and then bring it back down. So obviously predatory fish like to hang out in margins. We're getting it to death here, guys, as well, by the way. We're not bothered because we're catching fish, we'll worry about it later. Just bring it down margin now, there's no chasing it. Though I'll just keep it rolling down margin till something took it. Now, we'll flick it out a bit further. We'll just move downstream a bit, by the way, up the canal a bit, should I say. Getting it to death big time. Ooh, it jiggles of it. Guys, another perchy. Only a small one this time. We don't need to use a net for this one. But we're getting them, they're just like chasing the lure in. Put the camera down a minute just while I get him sorted. It's only a baby. Just worked out that if you wind us a little bit faster, you can get him out, like, they attack it better. He's a bit stezzed up, him, he wants to go back, he's not happy, he's angry. We walked up the other side, up further up there. Did you have one on nearly? Yeah. Nick's just had another one on. We walked up further to the left and we seemed to stop catching fish. Come back to the right and we're catching them again. Nick's had one fall at lure and she just nearly had one. But if you wind a bit faster, just as you see them come out, they seem to just wake up a bit. Instead of having a steady sort of cruise behind your lure, just trying to work out what it is. It seems to entice them to smash it rather than just follow it. This cheap rod bite weight's got a bad habit of coming apart, so if it comes apart on camera, it ain't done yet. But it just adds to the realism of what cheap tackle does sometimes, doesn't it? I believe that if you put some candle wax on the male end of it, on your spigot, it will just allow it to stick together a bit better, rather than it won't come apart. But I keep just making sure that it's alright. Like I say, with a 10 quid rod, it's done 3 perch tonight, I'm quite happy. I'm sure Emily's caught some fish on it as well at Rosington Brick Pond, I'm sure she has. Because it's her rod really. She'll be using it when we go to Wales next. Sea fishing. I've changed lure back on a spinner. So yeah, let's see if we can get some more fish out, guys. Yep, just wait there, Nick's got a fish on. Just be careful. Sorry, we're all over the place here with stuff. 3-3. It's a nice coloured one, this one. Very lovely fish again. And the hooks drops out of him as well. It's really exciting, isn't it, when they first smash it? Right, you know what I mean? Oh, look at markings on him, guys.
Oh, he's pretty.
Let's get the hook out in there. Look at that. Wow, he is beautiful.
No spikes on him.
Only his back fin there. He is beautiful.
Cutie, isn't he?
Yeah. Very nice fish.
Yeah.
Get in. Got another one. Plenty of action on this, on canal side. I've already unhooked him. Again, lovely, beautiful markings on him. Absolutely stunning. Look at that. Look at that for a perch. In colour wise, obviously not very big, but beautiful. Getting back, see if we can get another one. Yeah, I was saying to Nick, this session's definitely worth a can of beer when we get back. I'm just going to knock camera off. I think that's about it. We've had 7 fish between us. It's been a good session. Light tackle, you know, really sporting. Braid. I've got a jig fly on at the minute. I've tried to see if I could get a fish on a jig fly. Nick's got light drop shot rod, £15 mono. Just good fun. Found some fish, didn't we? Yeah. We've missed a few as well. It's been really good fun. We've seen fish take the lures. You know, we've had them bosh out a bit when they've been trying to chase the lures and bring it out of water. It's been really good fun. There's probably more effective ways of catching them. You know, some of you lure fishing pros are, you know, you'll probably be able to empty this canal with some of the techniques you use, but I'm just proving that you can catch fish tonight on a budget range of gear. So what more do you want for a couple of hours after work or a long day? You know, it's probably one of the best ways to chill out. Just flick a few lures about, get a few small fish. Happy days. So keep tuned because I've got a bit more when we get back home. So we're back. Give my head a bit of air. Or not. Yeah, we're back. So we're going to be I'll just give you an update about the channel because I don't really do this very often. Obviously being like on YouTube and stuff, I don't, you know, there's all sorts of people watching my videos, you know. So I just want to give an update on the channel and stuff like that. So over the next few weeks, there's going to be, we might get another lure fishing session in before we go sea fishing. Over the next few weeks, basically, there's going to be some more sea fishing, a bit of carp fishing, and maybe some more sea fishing, and in between times some lure fishing. But I'm going to do some videos initially about the basics of sea fishing, probably starting next week. Just like general little bits and bobs to get people fish when they're away, like with a family. If they're not really 110% into sea fishing necessarily, you know, they might be from a carp fishing background and they just want some points on how to make rigs, basic rigs, and catch basic fish. Just basically catch fish. Some fish will be for the table. Probably do a bit of a filleting video as well on how to fillet them. It'll be all on the same sort of video, this. It'll be like part 1. It'll be like a bit we'll do some fishing without bait for a start. We'll just be like lure fishing in the sea possibly. Then we'll build it with a bit of bait and we'll do some evening fishing on a beach somewhere and show you how to catch fish, any fish. Because obviously when you're away with your family it's nice to have an holiday, but also it's nice to catch fish. So I'm going to do like, we'll call it like the basics of sea fishing probably. There'll be 2 parts to it. There'll be one without bait and one with bait. And it'll just be some good pointers there on how to get fish, as well as like work it around, say, a family holiday for example. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Because there's no point for me. There's no point like going, oh, I've caught a £30 carp. Look at me, I'm big. Giving it big I am. That ain't what fishing's about, is it necessarily? It's nice obviously to get the big specimen fish and stuff, but the basics of fishing, it doesn't start by catching a big fish, does it? Or going, I've got a £60 taupe or a £15 ballus or a £20 pike. It doesn't start like that. It starts by a bit more basic methods to fishing. So that's what's going to be happening on the channel. So, alright, sorry, I was just sorry a minute. I'm going to go into it with some real good detail about how to make rigs. Not going to be any complicated rigs or out like that. We're just going to start from scratch with a basic combo. It'll be like a spinning, reasonably heavy duty spinning rod and a reel. You've probably seen it in one of my videos lately. It cost me 30 quid. But like I say, that's what it's going to be. It'll just be basics. Show you how to dig some worms and what have you. And hopefully we'll catch some fish. I'll probably show you how to blank as well. So it won't be like, oh, look at this is what you do when you catch fish. It'll be like, look at this, will give you a chance of catching fish in any area around the UK probably. So we're going to do that. I think it'll be really good as well. It'll be really entertaining, I'd imagine. I'll enjoy doing it, I know I will. I'm looking forward to doing it. I just hope you enjoy watching it. So, yeah. But anyway, nice successful session tonight. Lovely evening. We missed the rain. It rained before we went down. We found some fish. That's the bonus. It's probably the best perch session we've had together, so it were lovely. And some of them fish, they were absolutely gorgeous. Could have done with some bigger ones, but we're happy, we'll take what we get. You know, simple as that. We're fishing basically on Canal or River for anything with them lures. You know, if you get a pike, it's an absolute bonus, but we don't expect to get a pike. We know there's a chance. So, well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed I had my good old camera mount on tonight. I think it made the video better. So I'll be checking that when I go sea fishing next, I think. And we'll put some good videos together for you. So thanks for subscribes, guys. If you're watching this video and like to subscribe, channel's very sort of, it probably is quite basic with fishing, to be fair. It's not like any particular area that we focus on. I'm more skilled with the sea fishing side of it because I've done it all my life. But other than that, it's just a general sort of family and friends sort of bit of fishing together. I like sort of host it because it is like my channel, but my friends are very much involved with it. And obviously my partner is Nick, and kids are very, very involved with it. But I'm the hostess. Hostie, not hostess. So yeah. But obviously I like to get everybody involved. That's what it's all about, this fishing business for me. Might be some other bits as well when we next go away. Might be a bit of walking, a bit of coastal exploration. I think that'd be good. So yeah, right, I'm going to close this video down. Thanks very much for the subscribes. If you'd like to watch more videos like the one you've just seen and what's coming up on the show, hit subscribe. Other than that, keep safe, tight lines, and above all, have a good one. I'll see you soon.